Hey guys, Kevin here from the Wild Wild Weiss group, bringing to you guys another series of our banned deck versus the meta series. With me today we have JP.
Hi, I'm JP. I'm playing the Love Live deck today. I'm just here to private commentary on what I'm doing.
So as you can see, we have Idolmaster Cinderella girl again this time against Love Live. So here's the Idolmaster deck. It's basically the same as the last episode. Nothing really changed. You got all four of your banned targets, and it's pretty standard. And we have the Love Live deck. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so the Love Live deck's strength is basically the 1-0 combo, which helps me compress with putting clean stock from waiting room into stock. And then we have some memory compression with the 0-0s. One is an Akatsuki, pay one, send it to memory, look at top four. We have an On Death Ricky that also sends to memory. And then our 3-2 cards are a 3-2 combo on reverse with the book. Give another character on reverse, discard a card, and then burn 3 if they reverse. And we have a 3-2 Stock Wash and a 3-2 Force Refresh. And we also have a 3-2 bounce as another attack one. That's about it.
Yeah, so we'll start off a match right here. Starting off, we roll for a turn. You got a 12, and I roll. Got a 9. Okay, so you start off your turn. For my opening hand, it's pretty okay. I got the Brainstorm and the Azusa, which helps me grab my other pieces. And for you?
I'm pretty sure my hand was not good, so I ditched, I think, 2 level 3s in a book and just hoping to draw a level 0 at this point.
Yeah, so your opening turn's actually pretty mediocre. You have the bomb, which is a 5 in play, but it's nothing compared to like being able to find your on death Akatsuki or your Ricky.
Yeah, I don't mind it too much just because it also kills one of your characters if you decide to front it, which you probably will do. And it just helps to deny you a card as well, so I don't mind. If you let it live, I get +1 card.
Okay, so I use my Azusa here, try to get rid of some of my dead cards in hand to find something better. Find their Akatsuki, which is fine. Put the Brainstorm so I can get center 1k. And since it's the bomb, it opens up my center runner if you do reverse it. Which you do. So now I'm able to play around your clean cut here.
Yeah, I didn't mind that too much because at this point in time I didn't have a clean cut in hand, so that's why I decided to reverse it anyways.
Okay, going for your turn, you just took the 3 damage directly. Clock a book.
Yeah, I had too many CXs in hand at this point, just trying to get rid of them to draw better cards.
And you opt to play the Brainstorm here.
Yeah, because at this point in time, I believe I had another one in hand, so I didn't really care about crashing one of them or just using one of them to swing and die.
Mm-hmm. So direct here for 3. Cancel that.
Opt to side here for 1, just deny a lane to swing it. Well, not swing in, but
to mitigate some damage.
Direct. Yeah.
Draw. So here now I have my full back row and the Stoxo, which is perfect for my next level turn. And I'm just scouting things out. I believe I used the Ditch CX Salvage to grab something else, since I have 2 Stoxos.
Yeah, that's fair. You only really need 1 anyways. Just to make sure you get some more stock and to get your search combo.
So I ditch out my anti-change here. It's mainly because I didn't care about the EP healer and I couldn't use my anti-change against your other early play that denies backups anyway. Yeah, so I opted for this play so I can get back row so I can Brainstorm and keep the power onto my runner. Also, hopefully hit something off Brainstorm and get pieces for my level 1 turn here. So yeah, the power
ends up hitting on the last card. Yeah.
So the power of this Brainstorm is Brainstorm 5, but it has to hit specific CXs. So hitting the CX on the 5th. Not a lot of decks has access to Brainstorm 5 with CXs that are pretty good. And we just go for some fronts.
Yeah, it sticks, a level, opt to level green.
So yeah, you have a 2-turn level 0 game.
Yeah, opt to do the on death Ricky, just
fine.
to find some combo pieces, and then also send it to memory as well.
2 stock was a good point for you because you're able to Ricky here, and then are able to play your 1/1 level assist as well.
Yep. It gives me access to everything I need, basically level 1.
So yeah, you always want to hit 2 stock going to a minimum 2 stock going to level 1. Same for my deck, because I also had to hard play the 1/1 level assist here. But I'm sitting at 3 stock right now, so it's pretty fine.
Yeah, then I have the classic opener with the Bibi deck. You get 2 of the climax combo and then the full back row. Allows me to get 3 clean stock basically, and also plus in hand.
Yeah, with the accelerator here.
While also filtering my hand as well.
Yeah, you'll see the true power of your 1/1 assist here, which has multiple use here. So yeah, you accelerate here to find either your 3/2 or your 1/0 again, but I believe you only had the 3/2 in your grave here.
Yeah, so I grabbed the 3/2 because that was the only target, but that's fine.
Second effect, you can stock 1 by tapping your 1/1 whenever you accelerate.
Yep.
So now you have essentially 3 clean stock.
Then I opt to draw ditch from the other from the effect, I believe.
From the brainstormer, yep.
Yep.
This filters out your hand a bit. Get rid of that book stuck in your hand.
Yeah, and then on CX play, salvage ditch, specifically on the gold bar, on the 1/1. So seeing if I want anything from there. Let's grab the 3/2 because it's a good card. I don't think I have anything good in my hand at this point, so.
If you can hold on to it, it's not bad to hold on to it.
Yeah, because I only have 1 of them, so hold on to it while I can.
Yeah, and this
on attack, just
yeah, on attack you stock 1, but yeah, going back to your 3/2 Ellie, specifically this matchup, we both compress with because I have stock soul and a lot of mail, and you just have clean stock gen. But the difference is you have that stock swap here, which can ruin my compression.
Yeah, it's really good against that, so you have to worry about that, having too much stock, but you still need that for your level 3 combo as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gold bar is not a bad trigger here, because if my board lives, then I still have additional plays next turn with the combo.
Mm-hmm. So here I have a pretty good level 1 turn here. Drawing a CX is not good though. But yeah, I'm able to push up my the CX salvage, get my level assist out, and just play double 1/0s. Currently I'm thinking about my deck size and how many CXs is left in my deck, if I can afford to brainstorm or not. But I decided not to. I believe I'm 1-7 left. So I'm hoping I can not hit the CX here.
Yeah, then get a cancel off of it next turn, basically.
Yeah. Because if I did brainstorm, I'll be down two cards left in deck, and I wouldn't be able to get my stock soap back into deck. So that's why I went for this play.
I mean, it's a good play too, just because, I mean, it maximizes how many CXs could be possibly going back, which your deck is trying to, just compress up and hopefully get some clean stock.
Okay, so I swing with the combo first, mainly so that my selectivity is slightly better. And yeah, I have 1 there. So I grab my TP Rin, because I only have 1 CX left in deck. I'm expecting only 1 cancel, maybe 2, maybe 0 if I trigger here. So there's a good chance I hit level 2 next turn.
take all this damage because I believe I'm pretty uncompressed at this point. I've been drawing a lot of CXs, which is what happens.
Yeah, it's not
in
until
this
you
deck.
hit second deck with your compressed stock that it becomes really good for you. But your second deck your second deck rush is not that good because you didn't hit any of your your on death Akatsuki's or your pay once and self to memory Akatsuki's. So you didn't have as much
Well,
as
unfortunate.
you didn't have much as a accelerate deck state. So I did not trigger a CX if I was paying attention correctly. So I'm currently 1
so
and 3.
Which is really good. I'm debating here what to play, whether to use up stock or not. I believe my hand is actually comprised of mostly 2-1s and gold bars, so I'm trying to figure a way to get rid of the gold bars in my hand as efficiently as possible.
Yeah, so you play 2-2-1s, but yeah, as we see here, I'm counting the amount of 3-2s in your waiting room, and there's 3 in there. So you might.
And then there was 1 in hand. Yeah, I have 1 in hand from the previous turn because I accelerated to get that. So I have 0 targets left in deck for the combo.
Yeah.
But it's another way for me to filter out cards in my hand, so I think I opt to do it anyways.
As well as you beat over my wall here.
Yeah.
Because the Ellie hits, what was it, like 12-5?
Plus 4k. Yeah, around that.
So I even with the backup in my hand right now, I wasn't able to protect either of my walls here, which is pretty bad for Idolmaster. Because we can only gen at most 1 character, or like we can only gen 1 character for a combo at a time.
Yeah, so opt for the 3-2 force refresh and just ditch a gold bar. Because I think I have still 1 more in hand at this point. And then I search just to make sure I have no targets left, just to double check. And then blind stock 1. I was about to blind stock another one, but then I realized I might as well search just to make sure I don't hit my last CX.
Yeah, if you memorize,
make sure I didn't hit.
Yeah, if you memorize your 7 cards and then stock 1 and then search again, you can figure out what potentially you did blind stock right there. So it's not totally blind.
Yeah, so the combo pays for itself, so the 2-1's not as costly. I'm wasting my stock.
Okay. Okay, so I canceled first attack, and then I ended up taking the next attack. And yeah, we're just filling out the refresh damage here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just take all this, lose my board, which is unfortunate. I'm down to 5 hand, 6 hand when I clock, but I do have TP in my hand. But unfortunately, there's nothing else. So yeah, I believe my play here is just to heal and then brainstorm. Hopefully, I'll find some better playables. Hit 1 off the brainstorm. I may be slightly ahead here. So I'm 2-2 to your 2-4, but I have turn. We'll see what happens here. You did not hit a CX during your last turn, so you're about to get at least 1 cancel. And since you're refreshing, you'll have a better deck state than before.
Yeah, for sure, but I'm still worried about the 1 last blind stock because I'm not sure what I still... if I blind stocked the last one or not, because I checked for the first blind stock and I didn't hit it, but I could have hit it off the second one. It's still unlikely, but it could have happened.
Yeah, and then I decided to ditch CX salvage, so I have another playable here. Unfortunately, swing for 4 here, and you cancel out the first ones. So there's your. So now you know you're all clean here, and I trigger a second CX here, which is pretty bad. Because I just refreshed, so now I'm currently sitting at uh, 3 left in deck after just refreshing.
End up canceling the other swing as well.
So you went from
this point in time,
yeah, you went from pretty behind to not too bad, especially with the third cancel here.
I wasn't expecting the third cancel. I was expecting to go to level 3. So I think my whole hand at this point is actually all level 3. So I was actually a little worried about my playables. Yeah, at this point, it decided to clock the stock wash just because he just triggered 2 CXs. So I'm not too worried about stock washing him anytime soon. Just opt for the early play heal, as I have 2 climaxes out. This is a heal to bottom of deck, and I decided to put back the stock wash just in case I want to find it later through a brainstorm or just other means, or like a drop surge, etc.
So yeah, even though you had full level 3, it wasn't such a horrible turn. Unless you had the other 3/2 LE, there wasn't really much ways for you to beat over my TP run here.
Opt to combo, I think, one more time.
Yep, just looping bars for the past 3 turns.
It's pretty nice. Yeah, I was just deciding on which order I wanted to do things in, because it's on both of them are on CX play. So
Yep, so you get to let your next turn play when you hit level 3. So that's some low stock.
I was actually pretty content with my hand, so I opted not to use the salvage ditch effect.
So I'm not expecting to cancel much of these, mainly because I was out quite a bit. Yeah, I hit level 3 here.
Oof, and drawn to another one.
But this is the stock so for my combo, which is fine. So I opt to heal off CX for my next refresh.
So not super awful for the situation then, because you got your stock soul then, and you ended up getting rid of your other CX in hand and into waiting room.
I had quite a bit of stock still. I want to pay out my CXs. So this is where I play my finisher. Pay out the CXs, get a draw 2, ditch 2. And a blind stock 1.
And then blind stock, right? Yeah. They're debating whether to brainstorm or not, I think.
Yeah, because you see here I have 6 CX in waiting room now, and 1 in hand. So either I blind stock 1 or there's 1 left still in deck. So I'm deciding my turn of order here. Since I have combo, I believe what I decided was if I do hit the CX first attack, I'm able to pay it out still. And paying out with the combo, paying out some of the stock with combo means I do decentivize your odds of stock swap fooling me here. Yeah, just making sure I can win lane here, so I don't give you any more advantage.
Yeah, that's fair. And making sure that like everything lines up correctly for powers and everything like that.
Yeah, so just counting powers. My side lane should be so it gains level assist, so it's 10-5 and then gains 1k because the level assist is also global 1k too, specifically TP Rin.
Yeah.
So she is sitting at 12-5. Minor lane will hit 13k because of level assist, and when you play CX, she gains 1-5.
Yep.
So yeah, crash here because they're both 13k. Do trigger the CX, so I'm able to pay out with my next attack here.
Debating what lane to swing with.
Since you just cancel, I just go for the direct here. Yeah, but you ended up canceling anyway.
Yeah, fairly compressed at this point. I think I'm like 10 or 12 stock minimum.
Yeah, with your second deck, good position here. I went for a side here because 5 is unlikely to stick, and I do get to get my character to live to hopefully mitigate some damage. And then triggering CX off of fresh new deck is not good. So I'm currently 6 left in deck.
Yeah, especially if the pants had no target as well, so sort of sucks.
So here my board is decently big. With the backup, I do have the ability to deny one lane of reverses if you don't have your 3-2 early play.
Yeah. So I just opt to play, I believe, just 2 of the 3-2 combo pieces. Just heal off any damage I took.
Yep.
And I'm debating, I have a couple options in my hand for 3-2s, but I think I opt for the 3-2 bounce.
Yeah, the 3-2 bounce will be devastating here, because a lot of my powers does come from my 1-1 back row. But if you don't have the bounce here, I am able to counter over one of your lanes, because you have 13-5 one lane and then 11k, 12k the other lane.
Yeah.
This bounce here made it more awkward for me to be unable to defend my sides.
Yeah. So I can guarantee, I think, a double reverse, so I can get 2 burn 3s, and hopefully all the rest are also swinging for 3 as well.
So here you have 3-3-3, and then ditch one, so another 3, so 5 instances of 3, which is actually really good with my position at 3-1. I have to cancel 4 of them, and I'm currently 6 left in deck.
Just making sure that I can beat over every single lane, don't have to make any swaps around. Yeah, so I do drop the 1k1 and then hopefully just try to kill him off this combo right now. I have exactly enough cards in hand to do all this.
Yep. So I'm unable to defend into the side lanes because of the bounce.
Overswing here doesn't matter though, because it cancels on 3 anyways. So off to burn 3.
Now to cancel the next 5 or next 3, which I do cancel 2 of them. So I have to cancel this last one. I back up here just in case if I do live. I'm able to pay 3 Encore 1 and then have another 2 swing. Even though it's unlikely to kill you, but we'll never know.
You need to push damage at this point anyways, yeah.
But in the end, it didn't matter. Unable to get all the cancels. If you did trigger, yeah, you can see here, would have canceled.
Luckily I didn't, but I think I was in a fine position anyways, just because of how compressed I was.
Yeah.
It was unlikely I was going to die next turn.
Paying out all your stock before refresh. Pretty good. So, that's the matchup. As you can see, bounce does interrupt my walls. I was never able to go for my compression without fearing the stock swap, and I was never able to deal with his compression. So, this matchup is pretty unfavorable for Idolmaster now.
Yeah, it felt pretty good on my side because even though I hit level 2 first, as you can see, like I just ended up canceling so much of the damage later on just because I was so compressed. I think I was like 8 and 20 most of the time, which is just like way too hard for the Idolmaster deck to deal with because you have like no small swings, you have a lot of restanders, but most of the swings are 3 to 4, and that's just not good enough.
Yeah. And you're able to deal with all my walls.
Yeah.
Well, that's all for this match. We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.